I'm waiting for something just to come through. Let's see. Black Tea Sector, the Three Stooges upcoming court hearings on April the 9th. Video that was created live on Danny Montana's channel. Mm-hmm. And it had to do with upcoming court dates of three individuals, myself included, and Jaguar Wright, along with trees. Does anyone remember them? Does anyone remember that? Mm-hmm. Well, I need to dust it off because apparently somebody's forgetting that they made any of these videos, or at least they don't want to acknowledge them. But it's all there. All of it. All of it. And so many things are being said in these documents. I just don't know. I haven't read through them, but I did glance today. Mm-hmm. I never, on this platform, let me just say it so it can get out there. If you look at my ECF, I think it was 79. I talked about Jane Doe number 1. I did not name that individual, but it appears in ECF 91. The defendant went ahead and named that individual. I never named that individual. No, I'm not going to say their name either. But the defendant did. Yeah. I'm not going to say too much about that. But I'll say that there were a lot of things that just weren't addressed. But I won't say very much about that. I'll wait for that, whatever response. I got to focus on November the 4th. That's the one I have to respond to, is ECF 77. And that's the renewal for a motion to dismiss this case. But there was a video, Black Tea Sector, the Three Stooges, it was called. Let me get it up. Upcoming court hearings on April 9th. April 9th was the date of the PPO hearing. So this individual knew about the PPO hearing well in advance because they created a video and they talked about it. They created a post and they posted it on their website. They created a post and they put it up on their platform. But they don't know about it. And they didn't have anything to do with it. That's what they said. Something like that. But I have documents right here, sitting here in front of me, waiting to be transcribed. Black Tea Sector, the Three Stooges upcoming court hearings on April 9th, 2024. It's real evidence. It's all there. Every post, every video, it's all there. Real evidence, not fabricated. Real receipts, not made up. The reason I can speak about that is because it's going to end up being, or it's already, these ECFs already have been uploaded. We just did that. A response that was uploaded on the 23rd. Both plaintiff and defendant responding to each other's objections. And my objection, one main one, was the conspiracy. Okay. The magistrate judge, in her report and recommendations dismissed it, but this was our time to argue an objection to the magistrate. And then whatever we argued, then we were given another, 14 days, the 23rd, to respond to each other's objections. And so she would have had to respond to my objection about the conspiracy. And I'm calling it the conspiracy. At least that's what it's titled. Count 6. There were some things that weren't responded to, just like they didn't exist. Never acknowledged. Never talked about the video clips. None. I guess if a person doesn't say anything about it, they might think that it just didn't exist. Because if they said something about it, that would be acknowledging something, wouldn't it? Like they had something to say about it. That's not an accusation. It's called Black Tea Sector, the Three Stooges upcoming court date. That's just one. Another one is Black Tea Sector, Teddy Bundy. The Real Tea, April 9th. Another one is on the 23rd of April. Black Tea merged with Jag. Who is the real grifter and clout chaser? Exposing the pathological liars. It was 6 hours, 11 minutes, and 48 seconds. It was 1.42 gigabyte. Black Tea Sector, the Three Stooges upcoming court hearings on April the 9th. It was 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 25 seconds, 333 megabytes. Black Tea Sector and Jag algorithm, edited version, 909 megabytes, 2 hours and 8 minutes, 58 seconds. Black Tea Sector Jag algorithm. If it's up, then it's stuck. 3 hours, 36 minutes, 33 seconds, 1.5 gigs. Black Tea Sector and Jag side. Quick live. Let's see how quick. 2 hours and 35 minutes, 45 seconds. That's quick. Black Tea Sector late night live. 2 hours, 10. Shall I go on? But they never made no videos, right? I have real receipts. That's just a sampling. The YouTube Moist Troll subscriber chronicles. Have a laugh. Oh. Teddy Bundy, The Obsession Part 2. The truth shall set you free. It's the lies for me. That was titled. When was that? That was short. 31 minutes, 21 seconds. Unwind with Teddy Bundy, YouTube doxer and troll. Hour 40:18. My response, Teddy Bundy, part 1, hour 24:12. Part 1, Teddy Bundy, video. Oh, but they didn't make any videos about me. No. Part 1, part 2, part 3. Let's see. Let's go back to these black tea sector, because that was a period of time that was really, really important. You know, it was in 2024. Bird brains will brain. How many times must I say this? That's what the title of this one was. It was 2 hours and 47 minutes, 1 second, 640 megabytes. Bird brains debunked proof that Bundy is a pathological liar. Criminal records inside. Oh. Black tea sector rotted root is lying and tagging Neek. Teddy Bundy is still human. NyQuil. Baked beef. Oh. The Three Stooges court date continued. What is y'all talking about? That's the title. Let's see how long that was. 1 hour, 36. Oh, I forgot. I'm a bird brain, right? That's what she thinks. Blue Waffle and Teddy Bundy. Scammers and fraudsters. 4 hours and 9 minutes and 15 seconds. Breaking news. Bundy's divorce and skate rink lawsuit. Valentine's Day game winner announced. 3 hours, 26 minutes. Bundy's dog stays in the basement during her morning, noon, and night and after dark lives all damn day. That's what it says. Y'all know I don't curse. Crazy Lucian accused me of giving Danny her pictures and name. Oh. Afternoon chit chat. Scooby-Doo. Be-Doo investigators exposed and debunked. Okay. Jaguar, you get a lot of videos. I didn't download yours. Not any, not really. I concentrated on mines. Woo Chow the Ghetto. Crazy's interview with Goody. All about Teddy Bundy, recorded with chat comments. Oh my goodness. Now I can put this fireplace back up. There's more. I mean, you don't want to hear me just read titles and tell you what I have in the vault, do you? You don't really want to know that. That's supposed to be a surprise. So, where's my fireplace? Oh, I didn't say this. I don't even acknowledge it. I know why. A ghost? No. Why y'all think? Why do you guys think that someone wanted all my videos struck? Yeah, see, this is kind of different conversation. You've never heard this before, have you? The NyQuil bear? Okay. All right. That's all right. I thought somebody said they were the queen of receipts. Who's the queen? I don't know. I know my receipts don't lie. And if I didn't have those, just imagine if I didn't have those receipts, I could say, this is what they said. And they would say, no, I never said that, or they don't even acknowledge it. Just quiet, hoping that I don't have the receipts. Let's see. Black Tea Sector, Three Stooges, upcoming court hearing. Someone says, oh, you big mad. Hey, you big mad. I'm a act a fool with the bag, huh? Got two. You don't have none. Ah, I'm big mad. Is that the lyrics from a song? Yeah. Paper plates, flimsy O's. Plastic, something made it on the road, but I ain't the nice type. Feeling froggy leak? This is an official copy. Can't they? Beefing with the diva. Don't do. I'm tired of playing with you O's. I'll eat you up. That. Crazy vibes, sis. You're delusional. But by yourself, nobody even knows you. Must be lyrics to a song. Do I have to appear on April 9th, they said. Yeah, I'll be the MF bad bee around here. Oh, but I forgot. I'm not the one that has court or anything on April 9th. I'm not the one that has anything happening to me negative. Do I have to appear on April 9th? So, who are the three people that have an April 9 for a day? Teddy Bundy, the stalker. Jaguar Wright, the psychopath. And riding through the monster, Precious Mama. How interesting that all three of y'all bees have the same exact date that you have to show up to court to explain yourself. Now, of course, as we know with Jack, a lot of times her stuff is rescheduled. According to Jack, that's Jackie, he said she does not have to appear, but when I called to the court, they still kept saying that is still on for April 9th. So this person calls the courts. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Yes, y'all do. As a matter of fact, a theme runs through these videos. This person is very, very familiar with the court system, how to access the court system, the records, the documents, how to search, know where. All courts across this country, they know. They know. They know how to call up to the courts, get information, switch their voice, and ask for certain things. It's something about the court records access to information. They're very familiar with it, very comfortable with it. This person knows how to get in and out quickly in these documents. This is quite intriguing. When they came on this platform, from day one, they were talking about court documents. They were searching and gathering information, reviewing that information, court records about Nosy Whole Life, anything that they could dig up. Wanted to search, look for criminal records, anything. It could have been a ticket, anything. This is not a one-off. This is something they've been doing since 2021. That's not defamation. I have every video. I have every search that you've recorded that I can think of that has meaning to me or anyone else that I think has meaning to me. The telephone calls. Speaking of telephone calls, someone's been calling and hanging up. So people don't know the backstory, maybe why I come on and talk. You don't know unless you know. They're clever, right? They're smart, that's what she said. In 2021, another person landed, came in disguise. They were a good investigator too. They said so. That they like to do research. And one of the things that they did research is court documents and records too. And they ended up sharing that information. They did. And that's what they do. Yeah. They said a lot of things. It just needs to be transcribed so I can figure out what was actually said. When it was said, the date, the time. So it really shows the metadata. All right, so I'm going to say biggest bear hugs go out to all the grizzlies and the honey bears. Please hit the like on your way out. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast tonight. If you did, you can let us know and email, and maybe I'll come back tomorrow sometime. All right, but this was one of our favorites, especially on Run Tell That Too. But now it's time to say goodnight. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.
Who let the dogs out?
I got thousands barking.
Who